evening and welcome to our April Artist Showcase here at the Bread Box. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we have an amazing lineup for you. You're going to be very, very happy that you're watching. So the Artist Showcase is something we've been doing for 12 years, every third Wednesday. And once COVID hit, our dear friend Carolyn Brzezinski and Jeff Gorman, they took over and they've been running this virtual showcase since the fall. We have this month and next month left, and hopefully by October we'll be back to our live performances in our little sanctuary at St. Paul's in Willimantic. The Bread Box is a venture that my wife Teresa and I started 12 and a half years ago to bring great folk music to Willimantic, use the space that the soup kitchen owns now, and finally to raise money to help the food insecure in our neighborhood. It's been an amazing success. We've raised over $235,000 in the 12 and a half years that we've been doing it, and but it's never enough. And with the COVID year, the Covenant Soup Kitchen in Willimantic in their 40th year has doubled or tripled their output of food every day. And we really, really need your help financially. So if you can find it in your heart tonight to make a small donation, and Carolyn will go over and tell you how to do that, we'd greatly appreciate it. So I just want to thank Carolyn and Jeff one more time for taking over the initiative of running these virtual artist showcases. And I think you'll find tonight that we have, almost every month now, we have at least one of our headliners and everyone else who could be a headliner who are going to be performing. And we're so grateful for that. I'm going to just tell you about two shows we have coming up. I believe that the Adam Ezra show is sold out on June 13th, but we do have Aztec Two-Step 2.0 on June 3rd and a drive-in format at the Shabu stage. There are still tickets left for that. It will sell out, so please get your tickets. You can go to eventbrite.com and buy them online. So I'm going to have my shoulder replaced about 5 weeks ago. I'm starting to feel good. I can play the guitar again. I feel like a human being. And I want to do a song about children. And I have 2 children, 4 grandchildren. And I think we all think about what COVID did to us, but think about what it did to the kids, what it did to a normal year in school, a normal year playing Little League or Girl Scouts, or any of the activities that they normally do. And just to be so completely isolated, it just, I don't know if we'll know for a long time what the impact was. But this is an old Billie Holiday song about children and about the child who has his own. God shall get, and that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it's still good news. Your mama may have, and your papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Strong and more, while the weak ones fade, and empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Yeah, your mama may have, your papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. When you got lots of money, you got lots of friends, all crowded round your door. When the money's gone, all the spending ends, who'll be around anymore? Now rich relations give you crust of bread and such. Help yourself, but don't you take too much. Your mama may have, and your papa may have. God bless a child that's got his own, that's got her own. When you got lots of money, hey, you got lots of friends, all crowded round your door. And when the money's gone, all the spending ends, who'll be around anymore? Now rich relations give you crust of bread and such. Help yourself, but don't you take too much. Your mama may have, and your papa may have. God bless a child that's got his own, that's got his own. Oh, the great Billie Holiday. Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to the April Breadbox Virtual Artist Showcase. Although 24 hours ago, driving down Route 66 from Bruce's house after videoing his intro, it felt a little bit more like December than April. But 24 hours later, the snow is gone, the forsythias over my shoulder are blooming, and the daffodils are raising their droopy heads after being dumped on by a little heavy wet snow yesterday, and spring is definitely here. So we're glad to have you tonight. At the risk of sounding like a broken record for those of you who joined us before, for the benefit of those of you who have not, Bruce has explained the mission of the Bread Box and who the Covenant Soup Kitchen serves. And I will explain to you how you can donate. There are two ways. You can donate online. Go to the Bread Box website and click on the donate button, which will take you to the website for the Covenant Soup Kitchen. You scroll down. Make sure you select that you want to make a donation in honor of, and in the text box, type in the bread box. And then you scroll down and indicate how much you'd like to donate and how you'd like to pay. If you don't like paying online, you can write a check, make out to the Covenant Soup Kitchen, and send it to Bruce at this address below. So we're really happy to have you. This is our second to last virtual artist showcase. The final one will be in May. And hopefully the plan is in the fall to be back live. To date, we've raised $2,600 since the first November virtual artist showcase. And our goal is to reach $3,500 by the May showcase. So I'm hoping you can help us with that tonight. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight, starting with Lisa Rich, who some of you may remember years ago from the Mansfield General Store, where she served up some great eats and on Sunday mornings featured local musicians. She's now at Spring Hill Cafe, which is just off the UConn campus, where she's doing more of the same. She's been a regular performer at the Breadbox Artist Showcase with her powerful, soulful voice. And tonight she'll be joined by her niece, Erin, who is a member of a very popular local band, Local Honey, with two members from her band. So enjoy the music of Lisa Rich.
Hey everyone, Lisa Rich here. Thank you for tuning in tonight and supporting the Breadbox. As you probably know, this monthly music series benefits the Covenant Soup Kitchen, feeding hundreds of people every day. Thank you all who are involved, especially Bruce John and Carolyn Brodzinski. I know there are many people behind the scenes also. Thank you for your dedication in keeping this alive through the pandemic. Tonight, I'm sharing a video of some very special people to me. My niece Erin Smith on vocals and guitar, Brian Mish on bass, Frank Natter, vocals, guitar, and the songwriting, and Abraham Wilson on the djembe. We are playing two of Frank's originals. First is Rise and then Palm Wind, and ending with Stephen Still's Find the Cost of Freedom and Neil Young's Ohio. I do want to apologize for Frank not quite being fully in the picture, but I do hope you enjoy what we were able to put together. Please try to make a donation. Every dollar counts. Thank you and stay safe.
1, 2, 3, 4. free. On this worn by feet, as our bodies are free. The feeling stays. My sinking souls acclimate. Till it's turned alone and it's first to sing. Silently wading through resting pools reflecting you. Mother Earth will swallow you. Lay your body down. Find the cost of freedom buried in the ground. Mother Earth will swallow you. Lay your body down. Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for Ted in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her tag on the ground? How can you run when you know? Na 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 na. Get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her tag on the ground? How can you run when you know? Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for Ted in Ohio. 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 Find the cost of freedom buried in the ground.
To inspire and heal through the transformative power of musical storytelling. That's the vision of our next performer, Kerri Farnham, who began her musical journey at the age of 3 with classical piano lessons. At 12, she started writing songs, and if you go to her website, there's a page just full of awards and recognitions for her songwriting. She's released 3 albums, and I think you'll agree with me that Her music is just as lovely as she is.
Black Mountain, North Carolina. It's a long way from home. Keep your melody in my pocket. It's kinda like a good luck charm. When I went driving down the freeway, I saw lightning tear across the mountain peak. It reminded me this world is wild. It's as wild as you are free. Traveling alone, I always make myself at home. This time I've been wishing you were next to me. If I am a river always running on, you're the skipping stone that ripples in my song. In Virginia, I was far from lonely. I shot the breeze with a local at the bar. She said horses are really angels, and marrow in our bones is made of stars. And out on stage, my new friend Mitchell sang a song for all the lonely hearts that have been lonely for so long. It reminded me this world is broken. It's as broken as our song. Traveling alone, I always make myself at home. This time I've been wishing you were next to me. If I am a swallow sailing on a hurricane, you're the gentle breeze that brings me back home. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's so great to be here at the Breadbox Virtual Showcase, and I want to thank all the folks who are running this for putting it on. It's just so nice to have an opportunity to perform. So this is a tune that I wrote at the beginning of 2020 when we got into this wild ride, and there were still a lot of unknowns, and I was kind of coming to terms with that. And I wrote this song as a mantra to ground myself in the beauty in the world. It's called Heart Wings. Governor says sit tight, whole big world under a dark sky. And I'm trying to keep my head screwed on right, trying to turn on a heart light. My stomach doesn't feel good. Could be anxiety, it could be worse. And I just wanna hold you, though I'm told that I'm not supposed to. And there's a bird outside my window, and he's golden and he said. He says now's the time to sing, now's the time to open your heart wings and fly over the dark sky. I've been thinking a lot lately. I got time to think like crazy. I've been thinking about forgiveness, how I pray that you'll get through this. There's a bird outside my window, and he's golden and he's red, and he's getting to my head. Oh, he's beautiful. And a cardinal is talking to me. I heard just what he said. He says now's the time to sing, now's the time to open your heart wings and fly over the dark sky. And there's music in the streets, and I'm beholden to its breath, and it's getting to my head. Oh, it is beautiful. And a cardinal is talking to me. I heard just what he said. He says now's the time to sing, now's the time to open your heart wings and fly over the dark sky. So last year, I released a brand new album titled Your Spirit is a Work of Art. And I'm going to play a tune off of the album now. This song is called Firefly. And I wrote it for a dear friend of mine who passed away a few years back. So long, sweet friend of mine. Maybe we'll meet again sometime, or maybe this is the end of the road. You said hello and then goodbye. We are born, one day we die. I just didn't know when it would be your time to go. Gonna catch your spirit in the jar of my heart. Least I can do is try. Maybe you'll light my way long after we part, just like a firefly. Now that you're so far gone, the memory sings on. We will always be king and queen of a junkyard heap. From a building we'll look down over a sleeping town. Count our blessings as the clouds roll by like sheep. Gonna get your spirit in the jar of my heart. Least I can do is try. Maybe you'll light my way long after we part, just like a firefly. Did the old oak keep secrets of our future foretold, whispering all we have is now. I see us walk down train tracks receding, counting down to the last day you looked in my eyes. Did you know your spirit is a work of art, painted on my canvas sky? Maybe I'll see in color long after we part. Maybe I can't say goodbye. Gonna catch your spirit in the jar of my heart. Least I can do is try. Maybe I'll light my way long after we part, just like a firefly, just like a firefly, just like a firefly. So I'm gonna play one more tune for you all. Thank you again for tuning in, and thank you to the Breadbox for hosting this event. This is a song that I wrote just last month, inspired by Women's History Month, and it's called The Spinster. Fraying yarn sits beside a spinning wheel, wool, rayon, and silk. And the spinning wheel sits on a rickety table with a rickety chair at the end. And a silver-haired lady sits at the table in a pair of frayed leather boots, spinning a drapery the color of the mulberry, vast as the Pacific Sea. She spins with the brightest fibers, marigold, aster, and rose, weaving new life of the frayed ends of strife. She weaves with all of her will. There's a dusty box in the attic, stashed behind cobwebs and molds. There's a golden ring in the box in the attic, buried deep like the chains of a ghost. And beneath the ring there's an unsent letter, wrapped in a loose end of yarn, stashed in a box behind cobwebs and mold, in an attic closed off, long forgot. She spins with the brightest fibers, a shield to ward off the chill, weaving new life of the frayed ends of strife. She weaves with all of her will. There's a living room scattered with tapestries of a wayfaring gypsy's field of dreams, and the tapestries circle an Everett baby grand, covered in decades of melodies. And a silver-haired lady sits at the baby grand, barefoot, feral, and free, spinning a melody, the song of the mulberry, vast as the Pacific Sea. She spins with the brightest fibers, a song to ward off the chill, weaving new life of the frayed ends of strife. She insists with all of her will. Thank you.
For the past 5 decades, Brian McDonald has been playing his music up and down the East Coast, but his fans aren't limited to stateside. His CDs have received extensive airplay in Europe and Australia, and his music has appeared in major motion pictures, TV shows, and commercials. The list of people he's shared the stage with is a who's who in folk, rock, and blues. James Taylor, Paul Simon, Benny King, Big Al Anderson, and more. Please welcome to the Breadbox stage, Connecticut's own Brian McDonald.
Hi friends, it's Brian McDonald. It's great to be with you. I'd like to thank the Breadbox for inviting us to be a part of this tonight, and I'd like to also thank the Breadbox for the great work they do all year round. We're going to do 4 songs for you tonight. My partner Rick Hanville will be playing along with me on these. The first song is a song off the album, This Is How It Feels. It's a song called Anytime. And why don't you just take it away?
Version of that. Okay? Yeah. Do it again, man. Anytime you need somebody, anytime you stumble and fall, you won't cry alone, no baby, just pick up your telephone. Anytime, hell, anytime, want some loving, anytime you want me there, I'll be by your side. Yeah, I'll keep you satisfied anytime. The days are long, the nights go so slow. Open your heart, let me in. Since you've been gone, I've been lost and so alone. I want you back again. Oh, anytime, anytime, anytime. All right. Well, anytime you think you want me, anytime you cry out my name, I'll be by your side, I'll keep you satisfied anytime, 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 anytime. Anytime, 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 yeah. Anytime.
The next song we're going to do is a song I get a lot of requests for. It's off my album, The Old Wolf Starts Looking Back. It's a song called Baby I Will. I wrote it as a very young man, but I didn't really understand it until years later. Hope you like it.
Here we go. or you can love me. You can up and leave me flat. It's all the same to me, let's just leave it at that. 'Cause I've been down a hard road, been living lonely for some time. I don't mind, and if I can ease your pain, and if I can shelter you from the driving rain, if I can help you feel good again, oh baby, I will. There's so much confusion, but we love in our own way. Afraid to say that it's love's illusions that we're chasing through our past. Oh, those illusions are fading fast. But if I can ease your pain, if I can shelter you from the driving rain, if I can help you feel good again, oh baby, I will. Take it home. Baby, take your troubles, take all your troubles, and leave them right outside my door. I've heard them all before. Just lay down beside me. Oh, baby, it's alright. You and me alone tonight. And if I can ease your pain, and if I can shelter you from the driving rain, if I can help you feel good again, oh baby, I will. Oh, if I can help you feel good again, oh baby, I will. Baby, I will. Mr. Rick Hanville playing great on a song that little young Bry wrote. So if you take my age now home.
This next song off my Wasted Avenue album. It's called Last Chance Cafe, and it goes out to every bar you've ever been in and every bar any musician has ever played in.
So here you go. This round's on me. Let's make it double. Something strong, take my mind away. I ain't looking for sympathy, ain't looking for trouble. Just looking to kill some time at this Last Chance Cafe. The lights are low, the game on the big screen. Jukebox taking me back to my glory days. Everywhere I go, Boston to Abilene. Every time, everywhere, he's got a Last Chance Cafe. Pool table in the corner, dark bowl on the wall. What goes on here stays here, 'cause nobody remembers. Place starts rocking at closing time, just about last call. It's a packed parking lot full of romance and dented fenders. Light 'em up on the bar. Someday I'm gonna fly away. Until then I'll be with my friends at the Last Chance Cafe. Sign, it's hanging in the window next to a whiskey clock. They tell me there's a kitchen in the back, but no one ever goes there. Tattoos, working man blues, country and hard rock. It's a place and time all its own in the middle of nowhere. So line 'em up on the bar. Someday I'm just gonna fly away. Until then, I'll be with my friends at the Last Chance Cafe. I'll be right here with all my friends at the Last Chance Cafe. Hey! Light 'em up.
This last song in our segment is a song written by the late, great Warren Zevon. It's one of his greatest songs, and so, by definition, it's one of the greatest songs ever written. Sit back and enjoy Desperados Under the Eaves. And good night. Thank you.
Well, I was sitting in the Hollywood Hawaiian Hotel, I was staring at my empty coffee cup. I was thinking that the gypsy wasn't lying. All the salty margaritas in Los Angeles, I'm gonna drink them up. And if California slides into the ocean, like the mystics and statistics say it will, I predict this motel will be standing until I pay my bill. Don't the sun look angry through the trees? Don't the trees look like crucified thieves? Don't you feel like desperados under the eaves? Heaven help the one who leaves. I'm still waking up in the mornings with shaking hands, and I'm trying to find a girl who'll understand me. But except in dreams, you're never really free. Oh, don't the sun look angry at me? Well, I was sitting in the Hollywood Hawaiian Hotel. I was listening to my air conditioner hum. Come on. It went. It went. Look away down Gower Avenue. Look away. Oh, look away down Gower Avenue. Look away. And it went.
In the quiet corner of the state, Maria Sangiolo has been the booking agent for the Vanilla Bean Cafe for more than 20 years, bringing in top talent from multiple music genres and putting the Vanilla Bean on the map. Maria herself has spent plenty of time behind the microphone, and her music has received multiple awards and recognition. She has 8 solo CDs and has shared the stage with the likes of Stephen Stills, Patty Larkin, John Gorka, and Liv Taylor, just to name a few. I like to think of her as Connecticut's own Joan Baez, and apparently I'm not alone, as her vocal styling has been called Baez-esque soprano. Enjoy the music of Maria Sangiolo.
This is a song by Peter Mayer of Minnesota, and it's called Beautiful Child of the World, and it's from his latest CD called Catching Rain. All came crashing forth. You come from song that Sally Rogers recorded many, many years ago. I learned this version from the Dubliners, and it's called I Wish I Had Someone to Love Me. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. Leave me tonight in the moonlight, leave me tonight all alone. I have a sad story to tell you. I'll tell by the light of the moon. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I'll be sent to the new jail tomorrow, leaving my darling alone, with the cold iron bars all around me, and my head on a pillow of stone. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. Tonight is our last night together. The nearest and dearest shall part. For all that has bound us together must quickly be torn apart. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I have a large ship on the ocean, all laden with silver and gold, and before my poor darling will suffer, that ship will be anchored and sold. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I wish I had wings of a sparrow, for those prison walls I would flee, and fly to the arms of my true love, and bring her home safely to me. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I am so weary of being alone. Aren't we just weary of being alone? This is an original song that I wrote after a residency at Trailwood, an Audubon property in Hampton, Connecticut, the former home of Edwin Way Teal and his wife Nellie. And this was inspired by a story my friend Donna Dufresne told me about a character that used to live in town who used to harvest winter bloom. That's the title of the song, aka Witch Hazel. In the understory of the canopy grow fragrant flowers in the autumn trees. Y-shaped branches find water, gold, a magical plant that heals many a wound. When you have a mosquito bite, sore muscles, hives, tired eyes, dip your cotton in some witch hazel tonic. You'll feel a whole lot better when you put some on it. Stanley Gula of Hampton Town, a Polish immigrant, young and proud, built a new home for his bride-to-be, but she left her betrothed before their matrimony. He worked for the Dickinson Company, combing winter woods half a century. In his green Ford Model A pickup truck, Stanley harvested winter bloom for its bark. Hands that worked, hands that loved, hands that held a baby pigeon dove. Never a man so gentle, kind, worked all winter into the springtime. Came to town in 1937, farm to farm, to lend a hand. He could have worked in his uncle's store, but he wanted to work in his woods outdoors. It took 2 days to fill a boxcar, chopped the brush, then loaded it into his truck. A heavy load with just 6 men, but Stanley Gula had big, strong hands. Hands that worked, hands that loved, hands that held a baby pigeon dove. Never a man so gentle, kind, worked all winter into the springtime. Till the sky turned a shade of steely gray, the brushman worked November to May, more than 50 years in the freezing cold. Said he didn't mind working all alone. Some say the native Mohicans taught that winter bloom could heal a broken heart. So it's no wonder without a bride, Stanley harvested witch hazel all his life. Hands that worked, hands that loved, hands that held a baby pigeon dove. Never a man so gentle, kind, worked all winter into the springtime. Never a man so gentle, kind, worked all winter into the springtime. Winter bloom. Well, thank you very much for listening today. And again, this is to benefit the Covenant Soup Kitchen in Willimantic. And I want to thank you for supporting the Covenant Soup Kitchen. So any donations you can make is greatly, greatly appreciated. Again, my name is Maria Sangiolo. And this is a song called Dancin' in the Breeze. It's from my CD, Planting Seeds. And since it's almost officially spring, well, it is spring because this is broadcasting in April. It's almost time to get out there and start your garden. So this is a garden song. I went to the garden to pick some peas, found them dancing in the evening breeze. Day was hot, so I joined right in, tapped my toes and began to grin. Peppers in a polka as the snow peas snapped, beans in a boogie as the cabbage clapped, squash square dancing with the cha-cha-cha, watermelon waltzing all around the yard. I picked my supper with the greatest ease. Hey, everything is swinging in the dancing breeze. toes and began to grin. Spinning with the spinach to a summer tune, swinging with the sweet corn neath the silver moon. Honey hopping butternut beneath my feet, rumble with the rhubarb to the backyard beat. I picked my supper with the greatest ease. Yeah, everything is swinging in the dancing breeze. I picked my supper with the greatest ease. Yeah, everything is swinging in the dancing breeze.
And now it's time for our special guest headliner. The first time we heard of Kerri Powers was through the Bread Box. And at one of the many shows she put on at the Bread Box, we picked up her first CD, the self-titled Kerri Powers, released in 2014. She considered it an EP, but it had 10 tracks. And she released it for merch sales. And she was encouraged to send it to some radio stations, which she did. And with zero promotion and publicity, it received the #1 spot on the Roots radio chart that year, and was considered one of the top 50 folk albums of 2014. And after that, she toured across the US and overseas. Her second CD, Starseeds, has also received rave reviews. Kerri is talented. She's a beautiful person inside and out, and she's so cool. And you could tell she loves playing at the Bread Box, and the Bread Box loves her. We're so happy to have her part of this series. Please welcome Kerri Powers.
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me tonight for your Wednesday night showcase at the Bread Box. My name is Kerri Powers, and I'm feeling really blessed to be here, guys, so thanks for inviting me. I thought I would play a little blues number to get started. A few of you may know this song, and sending it out to you special. All of you good people at the Bread Box Theater. This is called Tallulah Send a Car for Me. Can't wear my alligator boots in church. Can't wear my alligator boots in church now. Preacher said all they ever do is drag in dirt. Well, I think I got some dirt, Lord, on his knee right shirt. Well, I roll up all my chain, Lord. Suitcase, pawn shop, ring, yes. I'm waiting till Tallulah sends a car for me. I love lighting firecrackers after dark. I love lighting firecrackers after dark. Sun comes sneaking up by me in the parking lot. Lord, I better kill a spot so I don't get caught. Well, I roll up all my chain, Lord. Suitcase, pawn shop, ring. I'm waiting till Tallulah sends a car for me. God's golden chariot, the good Lord's lariat wants me. But I'm waiting till Tallulah sends a car for me. Hallelujah, Tallulah send your car for me. Don't send a dozen roses or a candygram. Don't send a dozen roses or a candygram. I go out picking daisies with my own two hands. I do the best I can, Lord. I don't want your candygram, no. Well, I roll up all my chain, Lord.
waiting till Tallulah sends a car for me. Hallelujah, Tallulah, send your car for me. I'm waiting till Tallulah sends a car for me. Oh. One more time.
Gonna play a new one for you guys. This is called When It Rains.
I wiped the mud off my boots and knocked on your door. You slipped the lock and said, don't come to see me no more. Your eyes were so empty, the space was too hard to ignore. Maybe it changed when you know what your heart's beating for. Give it a chance, don't turn away. Love can't take root in a place where it rains every day. Give it some thought, change your mind. Love leaves stains on the shore when it rains all the time. It's a shame the world has mocked you, it's made you so hard. It's not like God skipped your birthday, just missed her card. Drowned by your choices and leaving your vices at large. Standing you down, or I'll sit and wait in the car. Give us a chance, don't turn away. Love can't take root in a place where it rains every day. Give us some thought, change your mind. Love leaves stains on the shore when it rains all the time. I'm not gonna stay around here forever. You gotta let go your fear of change. Step out of your rain. Give it a chance, don't turn away. Love can't take root in a place where it rains every day. Give it some thought, change your mind. Love leaves stains on the shore when it rains all the time. Love leaves stains on the soul when it rains all the time.
Fun one to play, folks. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in and for having a listen. I have really enjoyed my time this evening playing a few songs for you all, and I just want to say that, you know, you guys at the Bread Box are really like family, and Thank you so much for always making me feel like I'm at home when I come in to play a show. So please, let's continue to do our part to donate, contribute what we can to the Covenant Soup Kitchen. It's so important. There's so many of us out there who are really hungry, you know, in need of shelter and clothing. So let's stay on that as much as we can. Much love, light, and peace to you all. I'm going to close out my set with a song called Rosy Blue.
All my life I've wondered what it's like to fly. How to get somewhere, soaring over mountain tops. You said that dream's too big to realize. So I stayed around, I kept my head down, yes, learned to live a life. Rosy blue, rosy blue. Stop trying to tell me I can't get higher. Hey, rosy blue. I let you in and I don't know why. Some people feel they gotta tell you who you ought to be. Free's the only kind of soul who reaches me. Though I cherished every day with my baby boy child. That's with broken strings. Would I ever ride and sing a song that stayed around a while? Rosy blue, rosy blue. Sneaking up so late at night. Hey, rosy blue. I let you in and I don't know why. I did. I got to believe better days are calling us. Rosy blue, yeah. Hey, rosy blue. This time I'm gonna fly. Watch me fly. Yes, I will.
Thank you guys so much.
We hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Thank you to the very generous musicians who contributed their talent tonight. Thank you to all of you who tuned in. Thank you to those who could contribute. When we started this series, our goal was to raise $500 per showcase. And at $2,600 coming into tonight's showcase, we are right on track to do that with our final goal of $3,500 by May. The May showcase, our final virtual showcase, will be Wednesday night, May 19th at 7 p.m. And spoiler alert, Ramblin' Dan Stevens is in the lineup. So if all goes well, in the fall, I believe October, we will be back in what Bruce calls our little chapel of love at St. Paul's, bringing you this music. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in May.